All right, everybody, here we are again together at last. I'm just so happy to be here. I really am. And I really do love all of you. It's the truth. Oh, congratulations are in order for me first. I did hit 90,000 subscribers today. Thank you from the heart to all of you. Now, even more than that, there's something bigger to celebrate. Guess what happened today? New record highs for the stock market. Yeah, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ closed at new record highs. Now, how many of you are surprised about this? Nope, not one. Not one of you that followed this blog, because I told you just a few days ago when we hit record highs that was not it, and more records were coming. Guess what? More records are coming after this as well. Oh, yeah. Despite the... you can't make this stuff up. Let's outline what's going on here. Last quarter GDP came in at 3.1. Today, the print was 2.1. I would call that pretty much falling off of a cliff. But the good news is it wasn't as bad as it was anticipated. It was anticipated to be 2 flat, not point anything. And the spin is, well, hey, GDP is better than expected by 0.1, but still falling off of a cliff. You can't make this stuff up. They're spinning this every way you can possibly imagine. GDP cratered, all right, but they can't explain that to you, and that's why today stocks rallied to new record highs. You can't make it up. It's absolutely freaking impossible to do, but that's where we are. Let me say this again, and I outlined this yesterday. Well, let me back up a moment. A lot of people keep asking me, I got a ton of emails today about, Greg, what's going to happen next week when the Fed cuts rates? Now, here's my take on it. Okay, it's already priced into the market. It's already priced into the market. So, with that said, my best guess here, as a market guy, would be that it's going to be a sell the news. And I'm not talking about anything dramatic. It's just going to be a sell the news moment. But stocks will rebound off of that and new record highs will come. But again, when things get priced into the markets like this is priced in 100%. So when it happens, the market kind of shrugs it off and will more than likely sell off to a certain degree. That's the most likely situation to happen. Unless, of course, the Fed does something dramatic with regard to a cut. If they cut even deeper, or if when Yellowstone comes out to talk, you know who Yellowstone is, Jay Powell. If he blows a lot of sunshine at the crack of this market, it could go higher. But the most likely scenario would be a sell the news. That's my take on it right now. Now, in the event, again, if I'm wrong here, if the market's reading this wrong and the Fed does not cut, the stock market will die. It will freaking die. It's going to die at one point anyway, but it'll die now. That'll be the moment, the final coffin, nail in the coffin for this market. Period, the end. That's all that's keeping it elevated in this environment. I think you all know that. So next week is going to be big. Now, let's put a little bit more of this into perspective. Today, new record highs for the stock market. This could continue on Monday and into Tuesday. This is what I would like to see. I'd like to see the market sell off a little bit on Monday, put on a gain Tuesday, and then sell off a little bit on Wednesday. I'm getting all messed up because Wednesday is the Fed announcement. Look, the story in the situation is very simple. If you are a market participant here, this is the gift that keeps on giving to you. It's so easy to make money here. It's stupid. It really is. Just for example, today, almost at the open, I bought calls on SPY. I rode them literally to the closing bell. Right before the closing bell, bam, I exited my position. To say the least, I did well today. And, speaking of that, before I let you go, this is important. You see this lovely thing back here? For years, I have had free publications available on my website. this tradition will continue. However, the current free publications, there are 4, which you can download from my website right now, are going to be discontinued, and they're not coming back ever. Okay? And they're 100% free. All right? Very few things in life are 100% free, especially like this. I mean, you could pay a lot of money for trading systems and advice, but I'm offering this for free to you. So if you want one of these or all of them, all of my publications, go to my website, traderschoice.net. There is a link in the description of this video. Left side of the page, you're going to see free publications. Click on that and download these. Don't wait till the last minute, because I can promise you, I'm not going to announce the next day when these are coming down. It could come down tomorrow or the next day. Honestly, probably longer than that. But don't wait, because when it's not there and you email me, Greg, I missed it, sayonara, see you later, I don't care, don't matter. I'm telling you now to download these copies, because this always happens to me. I've done this before when I have told people I'm going to discontinue something, and then they say, I missed it. You know what? Too bad. You're getting a forewarning here, and I will keep warning you up until whenever, but believe me, they're going to disappear forever. So go get your copies now if you want them. If you don't, that's fine too. It's all free, whatever. All right, and I'm going to replace that with a new trading system, which I think is unfreaking believable. I've been putting months of work into this. I'm just getting it ready to publish. It's going to take a little time, and then I'm going to post it in that same spot on my website. When that comes out, I'll make an announcement. But seriously, I don't want you to miss your chance here to get something that's 100% free with no catches. So go to my website, lovely, traderschoice.net, or there's a link in the description of this video. Go download those publications for yourself, because when they're gone, they are gone. You know what? Speaking of gone, I'm going to cut this video short today. It's Friday, people. I hope you're happy. New record highs for the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. No surprise to any of you. This is where we are going. I outlined where I believe or what the markets will do on the day of the Fed announcement of a cut. Probably a sell the news moment. Let's see. We'll cover it all at that point. I will do a markets a look ahead over the weekend at one time. That's it. So remember, let's put this week behind us. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent, whatever it might be. And let's remember the most important 3 things, I'm going to leave you off, that I always do. Love each other, care about each other, and be charitable. All right? With that said, this guy does love you. Don't forget to download your copies, people. Last time I'm going to tell you, do it now. And I'll see you over the weekend.